Welcome to the Australian National Botanic Gardens in Canberra. Today we'll show you the plants that are on the Flower, Fruit and Foliage Walk of the 7th of April.
Corymbia summer red is a grafted eucalypt with dark green leathery foliage, attractive new red foliage, red fluffy flowers, and beautiful bud formations. The flowers are much beloved by bees.
Aromophila nivea is a small shrub with mauve tubular flowers and striking silver-gray foliage covered in hairs. This plant is a native to the southern west coast of Western Australia and is endangered in the wild.
Prostanthera falcifolia, or spiked mintbush, has masses of small mauve flowers on a lax bush which scrambles down a bank. This plant is native to eastern mainland Australia.
Plectranthus torrenticola, with gray-green pleated foliage, has mauve spikes of flowers. This plant is native to southeastern Queensland.
Banksia spinulosa, variety spinulosa, or hairpin banksia, with long orange or yellow flowers, is native to the coasts and mountains of New South Wales and Queensland.
Syzygium smithii, or lily-pilly, is a small tree with a dense crown of shiny green leaves, covered in clusters of white berries. Syzygium smithii is the best-known member of the lily-pillies and is widespread in East Coast rainforests from North Queensland to Victoria, and it is also found on King Island.
Tramelorsium cascade brook, or Geraldine wax, is endemic to the coastal areas of Western Australia between Perth and Geraldton, and it's an open airy bush with masses of purplish-pink five-petalled flowers with darker centres.
Grevillea lanigira, with gray-green foliage and pink and cream flowers, is a low bush. This plant, commonly known as woolly grevillea, is endemic to Victoria and New South Wales.
Scaevola albida is a prostrate shrub native to a range of habitats in Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania, and South Australia. This plant has mauve fan flowers on light green ground cover foliage.
Grevillea masons hybrid is a spreading bush with large spider blooms of pink, red, and orange. This hybrid arose from seed collected from an upright glaucous form of Grevillea bipennata. The other parent is presumed to be Grevillea banksii.
Astringia deep purple has long-lasting mauve flowers on a compact green bush. This form of Westringia was selected from Westringia Wild River.
Acacia cognata is a graceful weeping tree with green linear leaves. This plant is known as bower wattle and is native to southeastern mainland Australia.
Grevillea sericea subspecies sericea is an airy bush with light green foliage and white spider flowers. This plant occurs naturally west of Sydney in New South Wales.
Growing in a pot is Grevillea leptobatrys lilac tangles, with small racemes of lilac pink flowers buried in prickly dark green foliage with red new growth. Grevillea leptobatrys is known as the tangled grevillea and is native to southwestern Western Australia. Callistemon comboiensis, or cliff bottlebrush, has bright red brushes. This plant is native to coastal southern Queensland and northern New South Wales.